let me get started. Ground is a continuous plane and a stable reference point for the public life of the city. It's the surface on which the conflicts of urban propinquity are all worked out. Public and private, planned and impromptu, privileged and disadvantaged, etc. This stable reference point is what I would argue Hong Kong lacks. In Hong Kong, which is a city built on steep slopes and vast areas of landfill, a physical ground is equal parts elusive and irrelevant. Ground is simply never where you expect it. This is one in a series of about 200 images that I've taken in the past 6 years of conditions in Hong Kong where you are hard-pressed to identify where the ground is in relation to yourself as a pedestrian. This is actually that kind of salmon and cream building in the background there is where I live. The window up in the top is my flat. But I'm standing on the entrance to the building next door to ours called Academic Terrace. And you can see there's a kind of a structured slope, a reinforced slope with a big column on it that's holding a pedestrian walkway, which, if you follow it just off the image, enters a hill and becomes a tunnel. And the notion of where ground is relative to myself as a pedestrian is as I said, not only can I not determine it, it's not ultimately relevant to me. Even when you can find ground, it probably wasn't ground very long ago, as evidenced by the city's vast areas of landfill. And it's probably remarkably obfuscated, shrouded in clouds of exhaust or obstructed by major infrastructural program like bus terminals or electrical substations. In place of a spatial ground, Hong Kong has connectivity. It's possible to walk from the Macao ferry on the east side of the island there, marked by the number 38, many kilometers to the west through the neighborhoods of Central and Wan Chai, without ever leaving a network of connected shopping malls, hotel lobbies, and corporate lobbies. This brings us to our first building, the Shun Tak Center, completed in 1984 by the Hong Kong firm Spence Robinson, but shown here in 99. This is the site of Shun Tak Center in 1966, the Macao ferry. And what you see here is essentially a vision of 19th century urbanism. It's a street which serves the city, a single surface, and you can see the pier is just a kind of extension of that surface. It serves the city as a kind of a multi-programmed ground. It's the space of commerce, the space of tourism, the space of transportation, and the space of leisure, all in one.